February 8, 2024, session 1212 of these inner journeys through the Omega Communications Portal. I am Laini, greeting you, drawing you into this space again, so that you come in presenting all of the aspects of you, and as you do that, you also are assembling all of the choices you've made, all of the different aspects of you that followed a different path. And it's all part of your consciousness. And so some of those aspects get muddled up, and they need to be all brought into the present moment, into the joy and the beauty of the present moment. And so this is part of what these sessions are for. Therefore, come with me and be present simply by taking in a natural breath and letting it out, changing your focus from the external world to your inner self. And be with us in the receiving area in the station of light. Thank you. Welcome and greetings, beloved. Again, I am known as Aurum, coming forward to envelop you in the energy field here, in the greater sense of the establishment of your life, of who you are, and of life as it is in the creative expanse. Life as it is in the multifaceted aspects of you, as if you are single pieces of a giant tree, or if you are an aspect of a shattered mirror or shattered piece of glass, and the fragments are all part of the one whole. Therefore, in this session, there is the combining, the bringing you back into the central point of everything that is you, that is defined as you, that you think of yourself as you. And what do you think of yourself as? So in this instance, we observe you as your energy field, a combination of memory, of every patterns. You are the central point of the existence of the soul. And so this brings you to the point of acknowledging there are memory patterns that are peripheral to your understanding or remembrance, which in turn can be interfering with the enlivenment and the constant receptivity of the pure aspects of creation coming into you. So in bringing this to you in this way, we also remind you that this same field of experience that we are presenting to you is something that we also experience. We have the ability, and you have the ability, to recognize where there are differences in the soul pattern of you as compared with the pure cosmic pattern of you that still exists in the original creation story of you and of us. And so together we are all bringing everything into focus as part of the original one creation. So the point of this is the central point of your existence. Everything else can be viewed as, from observation points, viewed as separations, as explorations to understand other life patterns, and perhaps as separated into bits where you are establishing new clear life patterns, and an aspect where you are creating the actual elements that are needed to continue the life form. All of this is you, and therefore part of you can choose what you focus upon and engage yourself within. When you do that, you must remember, of course, that if you are putting energy into a specific wavelength that might be of discontent in some way, or disturbance in another way, you are detracting from the energy field that you are bringing into you from your cosmic inheritance, from your cosmic presentation of the soul that is you, bringing in joy and beauty and new creations. You will be exploring this in different ways in your own life cycle. And recently you have been doing this. And this is why the presentations have been focusing around this matter and bringing you into the central point of all matter, all existence. And so this is what you have become. You have become the observer of the life pattern that an aspect of you created. Remembering that behind it all, underneath it all, encompassing it all, is the pure element of the soul, the first principle of creation. While these may be presented to you simply as words, the energy comes through the framework that you know as words. Many of you who are creators of art form, perhaps colours, sounds, you will be seeing what is presented in a particular perspective that many of you will bring out in your art form, in your creativity. Simply being you, aware that you are a pure soul presence, and as you go out into the world, aware of that, you are creating the world around you. You are shifting the world around you. It's as simple as that. So remember, if you're putting a lot of energy into some area that is resistance or not really part of who you are, but you do it out of a sense of being controlled or pressured or manipulated, in so doing you are detracting the pure energy away from your soul presence. This is all that needs to be presented to you in this session. Explore the aspects of yourself from a higher perspective, and you will see what is being referred to. And you will see where you are able to restore the aspects of yourself that had been diverted into a different energy space, and you will see that you will naturally draw those back into you, filling aspects of your known self, your energy system, with the aspects that had been missing, coming back into the beautiful presence of your soul. Moving on from this, you are more equipped more aligned and strengthened in communication with the various aspects within the station of light. In this presentation, the station of light encompasses multiple dimensional realities and therefore what you would call multiple galaxies. So you are having an overview, a different perspective of it all, because you are coming from your pure soul presence, communicating and in a cohesive function with the pure soul beings here with you. There is perpetual motion. This is what is being shown to you. You would describe it perhaps as evolutionary processes. And indeed, it is an evolving state of existence. Everything about you is an evolving state. Your individual world as you, your personality, your individuality of the soul presence is evolving continuously. You know this. So the matter again is drawing you into the central point of your creative soul. Thus it is. This is our presentation to you and of you in this gathering. We withdraw now, Aurum out. Lani speaking again, but I am aware of being present with many other wonderful, happy beings here, including you, and including many of the other life forms here. And it's as if everyone is ready to have a party, a celebration, a happy getting together and exploring new aspects of self and how to create from the purest state of self, of awareness of the soul being present. Out of this comes, in my awareness, stability and strength and a great alignment into the creative life force present throughout all of existence. This session has brought together many of the recent sessions. So you will find if you go back to recent sessions, you will pick up extra bits of energy informing you of the central point of you, coming back to what I've been talking about recently with people as the crux of the matter, coming back to your roots as a soul from cosmic creation and continuously being revitalized from that point. Inspired. So be inspired and carry this inspiration back now into where you are receiving this, into your life form. Let that inspiration and the pureness of your soul naturally flow out to relationships you have. And enjoy this. Simplicity. It is simply you being fully present and not distracted down pathways that seem to disappear behind clouds, dark clouds, just as an example, but coming back into the light of your soul. Now breathe yourself back into your body, fully present into current time as we recognize it. Thank you. It's a joy to bring this to you today. This ends the session through the Omega Communications portal. Thank you.